Hello and welcome to FTL. We're not just playing FTL, we've got a slightly modded out version of FTL. So this is FTL Infinite Space. So let's just dive straight in. Well, I will just say, FTL Infinite Space is basically just removes the endgame from FTL, and it gets rid of the ability to select what sector you go to. It just pops you into a randomly generated one. So, let's get started, and I will just say I like this game because I can record and still get good frame rates, so yay. Okay, so let's start a new game. Yes, I don't care about my old save. So I'm thinking we're gonna use the Kestrel. We could use the Osprey, but I'm thinking we'll use the Kestrel because it has missiles. I played on easy, but yeah, let's get started. Alright, welcome to FTL Infinite Space. You've recently acquired your own starship, and you're eager to explore the cosmos. The universe is a vast and dangerous place, and you never know what you will encounter. Good luck. And then there's a tip there, and then so they've been very generous, and they've given us 10 fuel, 5 missiles, 5 drone parts, and 140 scrap. So, right, you've acquired some fuel, missiles, drones, and scrap. Before you leave the space station, be sure to check your ship systems. Select one of the following items to begin with. So, I think I'll just go for mini beam, or do we go crew? I'm just gonna get another crew member. We'll get a human. What's new? El Nub. El Nub Nub. I think it's just El Nub Nub or something in one word, but I'll just call it El Nub Nub because, yes, it's a cool name. Anywho, so power the weapons on. Right. So I'm gonna get another shield straight away, and I'll do the doors. And maybe the cameras. We won't do the cameras. So I just like having a second shield there, and I guess we'll get an extra power bar. So there we go. Alright, and we're ready to get started. So let's go. Alright, you arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us! We're being attacked by pirates! Let's help them. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Right, this looks pretty easy, so we'll just fire on the shields with the burst laser. I'm not going to use the Artemis, I'm just going to save missiles for this, because it'd just be a waste using our missiles. We'll get their weapons. Actually, we'll just shoot them in the shields with the missile. There we go. Right, that's going nicely. And then the burst laser will finish them off if we can keep their shields down. So we'll just fire on their oxygen because there's nothing really else to hit. And we'll just see what happens. And there we go. Easy as pie. Right, the pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. They've given us 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 21 scrap. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Oh yes, so let's let him on. So Debbie, the survivor, gets on board the ship. Okay, so we have another person now. Debbie, you can work shields. El Nub Nub, you can do doors. So that way our doors are like all the way up. Save your positions. Tell you to go back to them. Let's move. The music went all drama for a second there. And it still is. Anywho, moving on. Alright, this beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for a price. I'm not gonna hire anybody. Purely because I don't want to spend the scrap, and we're just gonna go here. Alright, a small NG research vessel is trying to fend off a Mantis ship. You move in to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Mantis ship retreats. The NG offer you a drone schematic, as thanks for your timely arrival. Right, so 14, scrap an anti-ship beam drone 2. We'll take that. We'll probably just end up selling it, because I'm not a big fan of drones. And there's a store, sweet. So we can get rid of some stuff, and yeah. Right, that wasn't worth very much, but... Right, there's always something I look for here. I can't remember what it is, but... Any previous beacon? allowing you to shoot at will while cloaked. I'm not gonna do that. Alright then, I guess they don't... Whatever I like, I guess they don't have it here. We'll just stock up on missiles and fuel. And let's get out of here. We're not gonna go to the other store, we're just gonna keep going down. Alright, so... someone texted me. Ugh. Just a second while I sort this out. Alright. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at this beacon and hails you. So we can hire him to do stuff, we can fight him, or we can just say we have no need of his services. I'm gonna fight him because he's a mercenary, and mercenaries are bad. Right. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable cause is to engage the mercenary in battle. Or battle. Battle? What the heck's a battle? Yes, it's like a bed battle or something like that. I don't even know anymore. Okay, so let's continue. And engage them. They have a missile launcher. All the weapons. Fire all the weapons at their weapons. That's confusing. Oh no, it's gonna be painful. Eep. Okay. Well, we got their weapons down, so that makes me happy. We'll put a missile in their shields. They offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. 3 fuel, 2 drone parts. Nah. Right. We've got them down to a single damage. Our captain needs to go heal up. Let's just finish him off. There we go. So we only got a missile drone part and 20 scrap. Right, you can go back to where you were. That was a loss, that one. Dang it. And we took a slight bit of damage, that's very annoying. Alright. Another store. Let's just go here. Right, so a ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Right, so we'll fix up. I don't have anything to sell. Buy missiles. That's really all we need to do. Anything we need to do here? Auto 50% evasion. That's good. Alright. So. Let's get moving. Sorry, I just lost myself there. Alright, scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Alright, so we can explore, or just too dangerous. I think it's too dangerous. Every time we do that, I take damage. So let's go to the exit. Alright. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Alright, let's go. Your FTL drive is charged, and you're ready to jump. Okay, you already said that. Let's go, though. Alright. Wow, it's a whole different place. You arrive in a new sector of deep space. Right. So we're here. Oh, it's a nebula. I don't like nebulas. Right. Let's just go here. Okay. So, basically, there are a number of ships stationed around the rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. I don't have enough money or anything to do that, so bye. Let's go here. And it's a nebula battle. An advanced rebel automated ship, I think it's supposed to be advanced. Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what's inside. Let's just attack the ship. And they have... Right, I'm just going to pause this. So they have what looks like ion drones. They've got pew pew laser, and they have a buoy laser. So a beam. Oh yeah, burst laser, beam laser. Okay. Alright, so I'll just take the drones because they're annoying, and I'll do shields with the burst laser. Let's wait for that to go. Brilliant. Alright, so Fire weapons with the burst laser, Artemis on the engines. They're doing damage to us, which is annoying. I think we've got it mostly disabled, so let's go on the shields again. I'll have you come and fix the cameras. Right, it looks like we got it. 22 scrap. So let's investigate the station. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything you can. So we got 4 fuel, a drone part, and 12 scrap. Alright. I know there's a place later in this game where you can sell drone parts, but I was just about to say I really wish you could sell drone parts, because I never use them, and it gets annoying. Alrighty, let's get out of this nebula. And now we're... a sun. A rock ship is silhouetted out against a sun in supernova. They hail, "Even out here you follow us. We only wish to be left alone." Out of panic or anger, they charge their weapons. Right, so... they have the same weapons we do, basically. And, well, we're better than them, though, because we have more health and stuff. So, weapons, shields, make them susceptible to fire. But I have to worry about that, too. Ugh. Right. And they got our weapons, so we only have a missile launcher now. But we got their weapons and their shields. Okay, I think we can one-hit them now. Yep. And they resisted it. We get that on there. And brace! Okay. So it's just there. We'll just open that door, flood it out. Alright, and there we go. Finished them. So, the ship exploded, and we got 2 missiles, drone part, 17 scrap. That's alright. Alright. Let's jump away. There's a store down here. We'll go down there. Alright. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Right. So we'll heal up. Well, can't sell anything. Could get missiles. I will. We'll just stock up, and yeah, that's really all we need from here, so nothing there. Actually, hang on. I guess we'll get an extra engine bar. And then we'll take that power out of there. Alright. Right, so let's get moving again. Down here. We'll just hop around down here a little bit. Oh no, meteorite battle. Oh dear goodness. A rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality. I think it says locality. And their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. Alright, so they've got... okay, I think we're going to be running from this, but everything on the weapons... actually, no, we'll go everything on the shields, and then we'll fire everything on the weapons. That's what we'll do. We're going to need all our evade power we can get. Actually, what happens if I... because I got that auto something or another percent. No, that didn't help. Okay, go back in. Alright, so we got the shields a little bit. I'll take everything on the weapons. Okay, they just got nothing. Why? Just... honestly, if you're going to shoot at something, you might as well, like, try and do damage to it. Alright, everything on the weapons again. Brace! Alright, now we have fire. Right, so you get out of there. We'll open that door, that door, that door, that door, and that door. While simultaneously shooting at these guys. And not doing, like, any damage. Shoot at the shields again. Hurry up. I think we can win this. I just gotta keep trying to get it here. And we missed with the missile. Come on. Ugh. I know I keep saying ugh, and it's probably annoying everyone, but... ugh. Ha ha ha, we got a missile on him. Right, that might do it. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna get everyone back to stations, and we're just gonna hope that hits. Yep, we're good. And they miss. There we go. The ship exploded. We got 3 fuel, a drone part, and 17 scrap. That is satisfactory. If you ask me, let's get out of here. To a distress signal. We gotta go to those. I mean, why wouldn't you? A smoldering NG research station. Probably attacked. There might be someone left alive or something left of value. We'll board it. Your away team reports a wounded NG and a functioning drone schematic. Then someone yells, the station reactor is overloading and they're running out of time. We'll take the NG. Your crew returns safely to the airlock with the injured NG. That's hard to try saying that 5 times fast. And you put some distance on the station before it blows. The NG, impressed by your crew, volunteers to join you. Alright, so you got 13 scrap and Karis. Or Karis, I don't know how you say that. Right, you can work in the cameras. You can basically stalk people throughout the place. And you go heal up. I gotta put power in there, hold on. Right, there we go. Put the power back. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I just remember, the thing I normally buy, it's a thing that shows whether there's like aggressive people at these beacons or not. Alright, you pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You are interrupted by fire off the port bow. Ugh, I don't like these things at all. I hate the teleport battles. Right, they're gonna teleport on, so I'm gonna put power in the med bay, and we're gonna go for their... I think we'll go for their weapons. But we gotta worry about these guys now. We'll send these 3 in there, and then we'll put you in there as well. Hopefully we can take them. And I'll move you guys to get health, if that doesn't work. Right, so I'm gonna pull Nathan out. Getting ready to pull Vincent out. Okay, we're pulling Vincent out. Okay, they left. So, I'm gonna wait for the weapons. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna fire everything on the weapons again. Alright. We'll go Artemis on their shields. And then we'll burst laser the shields. I need to send 2 guys in there to sort them out. Right, we can get them here. Right, Vincent, come out. You go in. Right, we got them out of the way. Right, so we got a fuel, a missile, and 24 scrap. Alright, that's not what I'm worried about right now. I'm worried about this massive fight going down here. Alright, Nathan, get out of there. You move there. Debbie, go there. Okay, where are they trying to get now? Right, they're trying to get in there. You guys go in there. Sort them out. Right, that should be good. You guys just go down in there. And then, so those are fixed. We'll get these guys in there to heal up. And then we'll move everyone back. Alright. Everyone go back, move power around again. How much does this cost? So that's 40, so we'll start getting that. We're gonna start getting a shield upgrade here. I want to get a 3rd shield up as fast as I can. But I think I'm gonna stop the episode here. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and tell me why in the comments. Subscribe if you would like to, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.